Hello everyone, welcome to my second legacies video. So I'm not playing at the moment, I bought this house with my family that you see in the first episode. How cute, they're kissing outside, lovers. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I don't know, with EA they just, or like the Sims in general, like they make their houses very basic and like they always put like the ugliest swatches on things, and I get like for starter homes they have to be within a certain budget and stuff, but like they put like yellow fridges down when there's a white swatch of that fridge. You know what I mean? Like, and if you're going to picture a yellow fridge and a white fridge, you're also going to want a white fridge. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. Maybe somebody does want a white fridge, but a yellow fridge, but I personally don't. So basically, in this episode, I'm just going through the house and making changes to fit more to my style and just kind of updating it a bit more because I feel like this isn't going to be their forever home because I want to do another video like a speed build or a build challenge or just something and make their forever home in that video. But that's going to be way down the line, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to make this house nice, but also kind of keeping it within like the scenery, making sure it fits in. And obviously, because this land is like such a big like bit of land. Like I think it's 20 by 30, I want to say, so it's quite a decent sized lot. So I want to make sure that I didn't do too much to it because I probably will expand on it and like kind of like renovate it within time. You know, it actually could be 20 by 40 or 30. No, it's 20 by 30, I think. And it's beside the point. So yeah, a really decent sized lot. So we can really do a lot of playing about with this later on in the game when they start to earn a bit more money. They have more kids and that. Because obviously, this is a legacies family, so this is like the start of it. So they're going to have a lot more kids. They're going to have grandkids, and so what I wanted to do was just kind of start them out in this home, and then in another video I'll create like the proper like family home, like the dream home. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm going to hopefully do. But that's a bit further down the line. So at the moment you can see I'm just kind of playing out the windows. I am loving a lot of the eco living windows. I end up using one of them at the front. I don't know if I've placed it yet, but I do. I use this one and I place it at the front just to add a little bit of depth to the house because obviously this window comes out, it's kind of like a bay window type idea, so it comes out a bit. It just looks so much better than these windows because I just feel like the house in general just looks so plain. Like the interior, like all the design of the house is just so basic. Like the house one's like it's a decent sized house. The bedrooms are decent sized. Um, everything in it is good size. They just haven't, you know, arranged it very well. Like they haven't decorated very well. They could have done a lot more with this. Like I think I ended up adding some pillars in and just things like that, and like changed a lot of the swatch colours because a lot of the swatches just weren't my sort of thing. Um, so yeah, I could have really speeded this up a little bit. I probably should have speeded it up a bit, but I haven't. Sorry, guys. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping with my um Sims to hopefully get them in this house for at least the first couple of kids. Like I said, because I'm still debating how many kids I want them to have. Because obviously, like this family, you need to get like 10 generations, and like that's a lot of work. Like that'll take me a while. But also at the same time, like I want them to have like a decent sized family. But if I make them have like 5 kids, then having to try and keep up with all these different family members is going to be an absolute hassle. But what I don't know if this is like a rule with the Legacy's family, but I think you're meant to like the firstborn is like the one you continue with. Maybe that's just a lie. Maybe I think people might pick their favourites. I really have no idea to be honest. But I think what I'm going to do is just whichever one's born first. I've actually already got one that I pre-made, which I probably was a bit of a cheat. I can't even remember the boy's name. I do apologise. But yeah, I'm not going to start with him because obviously I've already made him. So when I go to the next generation, I'll do it with the next one that I make. I procreate, is maybe the better word. Yeah, that's what Megan. Don't say that word again, Megan. But yeah, what I don't like about this land though is, do you see like the stony dirt grey bit at the corner there? I don't really know what's going on there. I'm hoping I didn't actually try and fix it with a different swatch, but I'm hoping you probably can fix it with a different swatch. I also like have like the worst garden. I end up doing like nothing with the garden really. I just, landscaping is not my thing. I also was running out of money by the end of this because I ended up spending an awful lot on Potter's bed because I seen it and I just thought I can't resist this bed. Like, it was so cute, so I had to get it. End of story. I don't actually have a stock with these windows either. I played about with these windows an awful lot. I really should have sped this up a bit. Because I did actually record audio for this when I was doing it, when I was actually like decorating it like, in real time. And then it just, I had to edit the video because the video was just, I don't know, there was something about it and it just wasn't really going very well. I had to edit it down and just fix it a bit so the audio didn't end up matching to the video, so that's why I'm redoing the audio. This video would have been up ages ago. But I actually had a lot of bother with uploading my last video because for some reason it wouldn't export and it was just driving me insane because it kept, whenever I was like exporting it and putting it onto YouTube, YouTube kept saying this is the wrong video format. I was like, no, it's not. Like, it's not the wrong format. Like, I know it's the right format. I made sure I can't say that word. Specifically, that's the word. The right format. I made sure it was. It wouldn't upload. It was driving me up a lot. Honestly, I was going insane. It took me days to load this video, and then I eventually got it. Honestly, what a nightmare I had. And then when I eventually uploaded it, it was like tiny. Like, the video was tiny, and I thought, what has happened here? Honestly, I was having an absolute mare of a time. Like, it just was not having a good time. It was just, oh god, I just triggered, honestly, even thinking about it. But yeah, so I eventually got that sorted, and the video that was it my beach home? I think it was my beach hut, tiny home speed build thing. I actually have just finished a video on now build, which will hopefully be up after this one, but it took me ages, so I'm going to have to really edit it down to get it to be a lot shorter because honestly, like, this video was just, it took me a while and I just thought I cannot post a video that's like over half an hour long. It's just too much, especially because like it's still like my first few videos as well, so I don't want to like bombard you with me, you know? I also really want to do like a build challenge, but I'm just trying to decide what challenge I want to do. I was thinking about doing the one where it's like a different pack for each room, but I don't know if I'm going to do that one. I was thinking about maybe doing like a different colour for each room, just something a bit fun, a bit different. Because obviously I've got the legacy videos and I've got a speed build up. I'm going to post another speed build. I just want to do something a bit different. If you guys have any video content ideas, let me know please, because I would really love to hear feedback. I won't probably get that much feedback because the only person that comments on my video is one of my best pals. So love you for interacting with me. Thanks a lot, Rebecca. Number one fan. Shout out, I suppose. But yeah, if you guys can think of anything that I could do, please let me know, because I obviously want to keep my content like, what's the word, like, relevant. I feel like I've only posted 2 videos and get a bit ahead of myself here, like, but you know what I mean, like, you don't want to get bored, and like, I feel like Lil Simsy, she's been doing, me and her are actually the same age. I feel like, fun fact, I've been watching her since she was in high school, so obviously we were in high school at the same time and that, and her content's always been good. It's like she's always been really good. I've loved her. I feel like she's never really like lagged or like slacked a bit because I feel like every video she posts is a good video. But like, I just don't want to get to the point where like I post a lot of videos and then suddenly I'm in like a writer's block. Obviously I'm not a writer, so like a video's block. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So yeah, this time I don't know why I didn't speed this up. I should have really sped it up. I'm really sorry to you guys having to watch this really boring content right now of me moving my house about. Could I have changed it? Yes. Did I? No. So we'll move on. be better, not better, Megan. But yeah, so I actually used a riffing from Eco Living. I don't know why it wasn't on the episode already. I would have thought they would have put an Eco Living house, not house, roof on a house, an Eco Living, but they never. I used the one that was like solar panels, I think. I can't really remember. You'll see it in a minute when I get to it. But yeah, I'm just adding these different bits and bobs to make it a bit more exciting. Like I just thought the house was so like boring when I first moved into it. I just thought there's so much like things you could do with it. Like add these pillars, and even just adding the pillars, just added a bit of something to it. You know what I mean? Like just added a bit of something. Whereas like before it was so like it just looked so like 2D, if that even makes sense. Because obviously it's not 3D, but it just looked so flat, so basic, just so boring. Like it just didn't look good. I didn't think. I just whenever but when I'm playing, I don't play a lot. Like I usually build. It's when I'm playing, I want to actually enjoy the house that I'm playing in. Otherwise, I'm not going to enjoy it so much. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just really got to make it a house that I would enjoy to play in because there's nothing worse than like feeling uninspired, and I think a lot of that comes down to look at that swatch I'm doing right now. Yeah, I think a lot of that comes down to like that, like the environment that you're filming it in, like or not filming, playing in, because I feel like if the house that you're playing in you don't like, then you're not going to enjoy playing it. You're just not going to want to get out of that house. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that's why I always think that's why I don't really play much because like I like playing to a certain extent, but like not too much. Also, have you guys seen the leaks for the new game pack? Have you seen it? There's so many theories at the moment. There's one saying it's going to be Star Wars, and which I'm not game for. Like, I do not fancy a Star Wars themed pack. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I just, they could do so many different packs. It'd be a whole lot better than Star Wars. Like, come on. But yeah, there's a theory in Star Wars. There's a theory it's going to be space themed, and like, one of my friends really, really doesn't want that. She was like, if that's what it's going to be, I'm just going to boycott. Like, and I kind of get it because like I feel like this us summers always say we want this, we want that, and a lot of the time they don't really listen to us and they don't really give us things that we want. Like I feel like they've kind of over time gotten better with listening to us. But okay, so I'm actually just walking on the outside bit now. I just couldn't find a swatch that I liked for the outside. I just feel like the outside area in general just wasn't really it. You know what I mean? Like it was just wasn't nice. Like it could have been landscaped so much better, but like because like the surrounding area, all the houses are kind of like that, so I didn't want to landscape it too much because then I thought like it won't match around it. That's why I wanted to eventually, move out of this place and get a better house, I suppose, because um I just want to be able to landscape it, have a really nice garden, maybe a pool, swing set, like the whole like just everything. Um I also hate landscaping, so we'll see how that one turns out. Um, but yeah, I know I'm currently looking for a door. Some of the new doors you get with Eco Living are so nice. Like a lot of the Eco Living stuff for building is really nice. I really liked it. Um, but yeah, I think did I settle on this one? I think I did. I think things like the walls for the bottom half of the house were medium height. I think that's such an awkward height. Like I never really use medium height because I just think like all the medium and the large doors are too big for like suburban houses. But then when you put like the small doors on them that suit suburban houses, they don't suit the size of the wall. They look silly, they look like disproportion. So it's just a whole nightmare to be honest. But yeah, I haven't done much yet, as you can see on the interior. I think I ended up cutting a bit of it out because it was taking me too long. But I'm now just currently changing the wall swatches because I don't know, like this didn't look good when I first moved in. I tried to keep it all tying in together. Because I didn't want to make it look too modern, too like I don't know what the word is, like just too fancy, I suppose, because like the surrounding area of the house isn't like that at all. It's very like don't know, kind of like a rundown sort of area, even though it's like green eco living standards. I think it just looks strange. But here we are, we've cut now, so I've went forward quite a bit. I did a lot of stuff off camera. As you can see, I've changed the wall swatches inside. I've added this planter outside, which I love this planter from Eagle Living. It is amazing. It's so cute, and it adds so much like something to it because, like I said, like the outside of my house wasn't really exciting, but this kind of added a little bit of something to it. I felt this post box went really well with, you know, the vibe of the house. So yeah, I'm just kind of putting the final touches to the house. I don't know why I was playing around with all these different things. I think it's because I was just trying to get them to not have notification, because obviously when you first get a pack, all the things come with like a notification type thing. So you've got to just like go through them all so you don't have it. Also, I love these bricks that I use outside. So yeah, as you can see, I've added this sort of like not pattern, like textured concrete wall, which I really liked. The whole house in general isn't too exciting. I changed the bath a little bit, added a different bath in, and just put like a new TV. I sized down that coffee table that I'm showing you right now. I think it's from Eco Living. I just sized it down because it was just too big for the area. I added obviously a high chair because I've got a toddler, and just like a few different bits and bobs. I kept within budget as well, so yeah, just, you know, basic appliances, so a really basic oven, a really basic fridge, sink, etc. Like, obviously, I love these counters from family. What's it called? Can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I love them. They're just so nice. I use them in lots of my builds because they're just so like family orientated. They just look really nice. I actually use them in the build that I'm going to post after this one. So, spoiler alert. But yeah, there's so much potential with this house. So also this bed you get with toddler, with Eco Living for the toddlers is amazing. It's so cute. I just couldn't really find a swatch that was suited for a boy. So this is what I'm doing right now, just kind of going through the swatches, trying to find a more boyish one. But I think I ended up going with just a plain neutral white one because there was just nothing that just went really well, to be honest. They're all quite girly. And obviously you can have whatever you want, like it doesn't have to be for a certain gender. Yeah, and then I just changed the bed. The adult bedroom is very basic, but like I didn't have much of a budget by the end of this video. But yeah, this is like the finishing house, I suppose. I think it turned out really well. For what I had and kind of stayed within budget. I think I maybe added 1,000 onto my budget, but I tried to really stay within budget. I'm also using one of the new Eco Living roof swatches. You can see when I zoomed out just a second ago, it was so I could see the different swatches in the houses nearby, so I can kind of match it to it. So that's why I've stayed with like the sort of like grey sort of colours you're going to see in a minute. So I've kept with like the same grey, blackish sort of tone, so you can kind of blend in with the surrounding houses. Because like I said, you don't want your house to stand out and look completely different to the ones around it. That's why I quite like Newcrest, because obviously Newcrest is a completely empty map, so you can make that kind of whatever you want. But yeah, what am I doing now? I don't even know. But obviously there's so much more I can do with this. I can expand it. Yeah, back to the bedrooms, I suppose. But yeah, the house I think turned out really well. It's just a bit bland, a bit basic. But obviously, like this is not going to be like my forever home, if you know what I mean. So like, yeah, I can probably expand on it in the future. I can probably add a bit to the outside, add something like a swing set for the kids and that, make it a bit more lively. Because obviously it is very bland and basic at the moment, but we will get there eventually. We need to get them jobs and all that first, obviously. So we'll get there eventually. There's a bit of time and effort. So hopefully in the next video we will get them some jobs, get them some money coming in, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of a different one. Well, not different, but you know what I mean. Yeah, please like and subscribe and comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.